Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Bob's Mods. This is episode 24, and the next thing, like in the last episode, we just finished making those. What is it even called? These are electronic circuit boards and electronic circuits. I'm really confused about how they're named. So they are called circuit boards and electronic circuit boards, and this is basic circuit board and basic electronic board. Those names, like, there's no pattern to those names. Those names are just silly. Anyway, it's really clear what we need to do right now, and the thing we need to do right now is blue science. So my entire science factory is here. So I could do two things. One thing I could do is I could send all the ingredients for blue science and put the factory here, but I think it's easier to build a factory for blue science on the other side and just send blue science over. Because what do we need for blue science? We need those level 2 electronic circuits, which are here. We need batteries, which are here. We need steel, which is also here. And we also need smart inserters, which we could, I guess, get from here, I guess. So it makes sense to put it somewhere in this area. Also, it'd be nice to get rid of all this stuff to make more space. I don't like building over existing ores. So what is the ratio? So I think I have enough to make every kind of science every half second. So this requires 24 labs to have matching speed. So there are like 10 of them, 12 of them, and 24 of blue ones. So let's start. Well, first I have to walk there. So after this is finished, I'm already like talking about when this is finished and when that is finished, and it is still quite far away. So anyway, after this is finished, where do I want to even put the line to transport blue science? And could I go this way? Can I get the line like that far? Okay, it goes there. So this is going to be the blue science line. Alright, so if this is the output of blue science, let's route it in a way that doesn't take too much excess space. So this is going to be blue science. Of course it's going to require moving laboratories a bit, but there should be some space for it. So this is output line for blue science. This needs to be moved by 1. So right now I cannot research anything, like literally, like I run out of things to research. I feel kinda like I feel this is kinda bad that this is here. I would prefer if this was somewhere else. So I could have like normally I have a double line of everything. Should I have a single line? Whatever. Like having a single line of 24 labs just going to be very long. Like how many labs is this? This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's going to be like up to here. Maybe it's not actually that long. Since the input for those labs is relatively messy, maybe it doesn't matter all that much, I guess. Okay, let's start here and just put like 12 first. Alright, I'm just going to put down 12 first, and I'm going to think about the rest later. And the reason I don't want to I don't want to do anything like too complicated is because I also want alien science packs coming somewhere like here. Actually, making alien science packs is easier than making blue science, because alien science packs are trying to match how complex is it to make things in vanilla and just make them slightly more difficult than that, and Bob's mods make everything so much more complicated. So actually, cat, go away. Yes, my lovely kitten. Oops. Alright, this is a mild complication. Let's just break this. So let's make this go in the other direction. Cat decided to just threaten the keyboard. Okay, I wonder if there's like any longer underground belts. Surely there must be. Alright, so how do we want this to go? So I could just so I want to have a merged line for this, and it's mighty awkward to rotate a belt in complex pattern, because the only keys I have is just rotate right. Oops, I ran out of belts, that is surprising. Okay, so I'm going to have a single line for batteries and electronic circuits going one way, and then a line for steel and smart inserters going the other way. Smart inserters have to travel quite far. No, these are the regular inserters. Smart inserters are only here. Okay, so wow, and you have produced exactly like almost zero. This is almost empty. That's bad. What do you like? You like basic electronic boards. Okay, so we run into the same problem. We don't have basic electronic boards. Well, first thing first is just to grab more transport belts. Seriously, I have no... well. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of this. I have too much stuff. Ugh. I wish I had robots. Once I have robots, I'm just going to be able to get rid of most of this stuff. I won't have to carry everything with me. Alright, is that all the belt they had? Okay, this is all the belt they had. So I seem to have very little belt, and I really need to get rid of half this stuff. But where do I put it? This is the fancy pole. Okay, let's get rid of some of this. This is the old one. Okay, so actually I'm going to set up my requests. So of course I don't have any. I don't actually have. Oh, there's a level 3 electric. Whoa, there's a level 3 electric pole. Okay, let's take a look at this. What do I? No, I don't have it. It's just on the list. But oh, so this is really good. So I can actually see all the products on this list that I will ever get. Even this level 4 electric pole. Wow, this is massive. This is going to be really useful. This is massive range. Express transport belts. Okay, I've already seen those. Extremely fast, faster. Okay, that's probably express. Is there anything that I definitely need? Logistic robots. Oh, there's a fancy. There's so much stuff here. Robot chest. What is robot chest? I have no idea. What is this? Robot charging point. Oh, so they're separate from. Okay. Oh, and there's different storage tanks. But apparently, I don't see any bigger chests, which is one thing that I really love to have. Okay, anyway, I got really distracted by this. Let's continue setting up science. So, let's cut this. I'm going to get rid of this one. So, this is... yeah, okay, let's move this by one more tile. So one mildly awkward thing is that I will need to... I need a bit extra space to actually merge those. Wait, is it even going? No, it's not going. Messed it up. Alright. So, like this. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There's enough space for that. Good. So, let's connect this here. So, unfortunately, I don't have any good place to put overflow electronic circuit boards if I do it this way. So maybe I should do it some other way. Nah, that's fine. I'll think about it later. Okay, so we have 2 of the 4 products. Don't have to make it go all the way. So now we need steel, which we conveniently have here. So I'm just going to make steel go here directly. Well, not like super directly, it's just going to go like that. So this is going to be where smart inserters come from. So smart inserter production is going to be the limiting factor for this, presumably. Okay, so for now this is much smaller than I wanted it to be. The thing is, I don't want massive production of this, it's that I need that many because they're so slow individually. Anyway, let's grab this. So I could put it as part of the bus for a while. Oh, and I ran out of belt again. This is really awkward. I really need more belt. Like, I need a lot more belt. I should get rid of some of this stuff. Anybody wants those? Okay. You want those. Nobody else wants them. Basic circuit boards. Why do I have so much of it? Where did I get it from? Do we need some? No? Okay, you need some. We don't have enough iron, that's the problem. No, but even considering... okay, so you don't have enough gears? Okay, I have some. So that seems to be the reason why everything is... Wow, you made it 2. I haven't been here in ages. Okay, so it seems that our iron production is just so low that it blocks everything. Either that, or we have some contamination on iron line, which is a possibility. Or we have no power as a third possibility. Okay, we have no power. That explains a lot. I should have some solar panel production somewhere around here. 26, 11. It's not massive, but if I put it down, that's going to increase solar a bit. So maybe I should just make a detour from this. But like, oh yes, I can't actually make a detour yet. I just need to connect some belt first. Okay, so this is how the belt is going to go. Let's make it go this way. So I will need some for my personal use. Actually, how many do I need for my personal use? Well, not that it matters. Right now there's exactly 0 of them on the line. So let's just make them go this way, and I'm going to make a chest for personal use, I guess, at the end of the line. Oh, and I ran out of the belt. Okay, it seems that situation is really horrible when it comes to iron, so let's take a look at... No, I can't actually do that. To fix iron, I probably need a lot of belts and some miners. Okay, I have 10 miners. That's not actually that many, but that's something. What is this? Level 2 miner. What's the difference? Mining power, mining speed. So it's actually going to be mining much faster. But it's going to mine the same amount, so like I don't really see much value in it. Well, it has some value, but not like crazy amount of value. So let's take a really quick look at how the foundry looks like. It probably doesn't give enough iron ore, which is like the simplest explanation. Or maybe it just doesn't have enough power, which is also a simple explanation. Okay, so definitely it's not getting enough iron ore. Alright, let's fix this. Okay, I have a bunch of those. I wish the game just auto-filled them here, so I know how many, for example, fast underground belts I have. If I have some of them here and some of them here, seriously. It's just like simple things like that, but like they add up to so much. Like all those small convenience things. Okay, so this is iron field and it is almost exhausted. So let's oh yes, I don't even have any belts to power any of that, so unfortunately this is iron. Okay, this is also iron, but it's kind of awkward to get it here. Alright. Yeah, I have like almost no belt. 9 belts. That's just crazy low. Okay. This one finished mining. I think the entire field is covered, so I don't have to do anything here. Okay, this is a big iron mine, so it should be mining a lot of iron. It's not. Right now it has full electricity, but only during daytime. Presumably during nighttime it just doesn't. Okay, so let's just put down a few more. Well, that's not going to change much, so... and now it's time to increase my number of solar panels. Sadly, everything is just like all the problems are like mutually self-reinforcing. So I cannot make them. I cannot make solar panels like super fast because I am low on power and low on iron and so on and so on. So all the problems are basically reinforcing each other. All right. Let's simplify that. I guess I could just add extra steam or upgrade those steam engines. How can I make upgrade steam engines? These are fancy boilers. Efficiency. Oh, this is high efficiency. Whoa! Invar plate. Oh, I have no idea what Invar even is. I guess I could like upgrade the boilers and steam engines. I have no idea what the proper ratios for that are. It doesn't say anything about... Okay, so let's upgrade boilers. Well, I still have to set up this. So I know the ratio between boilers and steam engines, but I never calculated it. It's just something that is like received knowledge or something that's on a wiki. Like it's not a simple mathematics. Like you can like calculate the ratios between. I just misplaced it by one. Between different stages of. Oh, actually, maybe I should redesign this because now I have a bigger range. I guess I could just put it in a corner, and I could just make this entire the ratio between solar panels and electric poles. I could change that definitely now that I have better electric poles. But yeah, let's ignore that. So I don't know what would be a better ratio between boilers and steam engines once I upgrade them all. So let's upgrade them to level 2. Sadly, they are not color coded in any way whatsoever. Let's get some more. Where are they anyway? Where do you make them? Where are they? Here. Okay. Boilers. More boilers. Let's make 11 boilers. Boiler level 2. I'll probably accidentally make more boilers than yeah, I'm definitely making more boilers than I need to. I made some from scratch, and now I'm making them here. Okay, so what's the difference between boilers? So energy consumption is higher, and efficiency goes from 50% to 75%. And this one goes even better, but it needs invar plate. And I don't plan to like upgrade the entire thing. So I have excess boilers now. I have 15 excess boilers, so I could make a third line. This does actually help. It reduces energy consumption, but I'm kind of going to assume that they're going to match. Alright, so what we need? I need steam engine, a lot of steel. Oh, this is nice, so I'm just going to disassemble this. Okay, no more, well, there's going to be some steam engines, but not those. Okay, so let's make fancy steam engines. That's going to take a while, so I'm just going to completely disassemble this. I'm not actually, so I don't want to add more of them because that's going to increase my coal consumption by a lot, which is not something I really want. On the other hand, come on, do I have to wait for so long to even get the first one? But because like those boilers are more efficient, it's kinda sort of going to balance itself out. Okay, let's just get rid of all of that. Did I disconnect something? This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Okay, I really don't want those silly. Alright, so 2 of them cover the entire line. Of course, there's no production of any kind because it's nighttime. Alright, time to put down some steam. Okay, now the fancy electric poles. It's like small things like that that like make this Bob's Mod so nice. Obviously, like having more complicated chains, production chains is good, but just convenience things like having electric poles with higher range. It's something that you would like to have eventually in the game. So what's the production? Okay, all of this is disconnected from everything else. So I'm going to put down a big electric pole here. Now everything is connected. Right, we don't have enough anywhere near enough production, so I'm just still waiting. Okay, 5 more. Suddenly, when you queue 5 of them, it just waits until it gets all the prerequisites before it even produces the first one. Okay, so let's wait here, and then I'm going to connect it, and that's just going to... yes, so 14 of them produce as much as 20 of the previous ones. And do they have all the water? Water a bit insufficient. Do I have like level 2 offshore pumps? I don't see any. So perhaps I need to increase the... Actually no, let's take a look at this. I can check if there are any offshore pump, fancy offshore pump here. Where were the offshore pumps? What is this? High capacity equipment. Oh, this is like all the fancy stuff. Level 5 pump jugs. 4 level boilers. Efficiency 150%, so they basically make energy out of nothing. Okay, so there are no fancy offshore pump jugs. There are pump jugs, but no offshore pumps. That's fine. Pumps are magical anyway. They just produce... they extract water with no... without using any energy. That is probably a mistake what I'm just doing, because I won't be able to put them down here. Okay. Alright, so I have to take this apart for a moment. It was like that. Okay, so I shouldn't be trying to set up the entire system all at once. This is something robots can do once I have robots. Robots is not something I'm going to do in this episode, obviously. I would like to have some robots, so, well, obviously robots are also a long-term plan, so step one for robots is actually to have electric... So, okay, step one for robots is to have... to produce engines, and I'm already producing engines in some amount, not in crazy amount, but some amount. Okay, let's take a look at electricity. So, we have 50 megawatts, so we have 50% more steam engine power. That doesn't add up, or does it? Okay, so it should be 50, yeah, that's actually correct. I was wondering if there's some... Yeah, water pressure doesn't seem to be high enough, so I'm not sure. And maybe I should just calculate that like off screen. Temperature, what's the temperature is 100, okay, so it seems to be fine. Alright, so now I have excess boilers in my inventory, some random iron ore. Oh yes, iron. I definitely don't have enough ore. I could extract that stuff, but I kinda don't want to. I could always extract it here. Right. Random small electric poles connecting everything together. I hate those. Oh, come on! Fine. Yeah, I don't have... I just lack everything right now. Okay, let's get rid of those. And those, and let's connect it properly. Okay, so the amount of iron I'm extracting... like, those random patches of, like, red and that's annoying. Okay, so this is infinite amount of brick. I'm never going to need more brick. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this brick here. Yeah, just make it double the brick. It's... like, 2 chests of brick is just fine. Okay, don't think I need more brick than 2 stacks. I have so many random things, for example, like, why do I need that many big electric poles? Okay, because this is a junk pole. Yeah, I need the junk slots. I need robots to actually... like, there's no point putting things in junk slots until I have robots to actually get it out. Alright, so let's take a look at... so I didn't really fix my iron production yet. It was just a distraction to fix power. So let's grab more belt. I need like 500 belt of this with me all the time. 120... okay, this is not bad. Oh, this is all the smart inserters we've made in this time. It's not many, but it's a start. There's no reason to be especially bothered about that. All right, so so my science production is going to be mostly limited by an amount of smart inserters I'm going to make. So right now I could to match my production of of green and red science. I would need twice as many. Of course, I cannot really supply that many. I really don't have... I mostly don't have inserters. Everything else I'm producing in reasonable amounts. I also am not producing enough fancy electronic circuits. I don't make enough of them. But like, that's... it's less of a bottleneck. I mean, this is going to be the second bottleneck. I would say that my number of batteries I'm making is probably sufficient, and I probably should just make some lamps. Oh well, I kind of wanted to do the other way, but let's keep it symmetric. Okay, so because they have larger range, I can just keep them. I can just have much fewer. To like. If this was like the regular medium electric pole, I would have to put one on both sides, so I need twice as many, or 3 times as many actually, because, yeah, 4 of them. Normally I need 6 on both sides, so I need 12. It's really much nicer, it looks much nicer. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, just so I don't accidentally disconnect it. I don't need this one. Alright. So, science, I'm making science. That's my... okay, I'm just going to put my smart inserters here for now. Where's the science? You should be making science. Why not making science? Okay, you're making science just slow. Good, so let's connect the entire science. This is going to require, yeah, like this is also not very quick. And this is not very quick. Why? Are you just not making them fast enough? What do you need? Okay, you need basic electronic components. Oh, so you don't need basic. You don't have enough of that. Let's take a look at that. You just require more processing. So if I move this around. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to double this line, but first I need to move things around. So, well, I don't really have a belt for it, so let's put it here. How does it even go? This way. That is very much not enough. Okay, no, I need much more space than that. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, this is a bit awkward because this merging thing is too close to. Okay. No, that can't be here, obviously, because this line needs to be already merged. Yeah, so I was supposed to do science, but instead I'm doing other things. Okay, so I'm just fixing things, because if I don't fix them, horrible things are going to happen. Well, horrible things. Everything is just going to be too slow. Basically, that's the only thing that's going to happen. That's horrible. I guess on a scale of like 1 to Hitler, which is the standard scale of horrible things happening, it's not that horrible, but it's mighty annoying. Okay, so this line, wait, that's just wrong. Okay. No, this line. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Okay, this is the output, so this is the input line, and this is going to be... Alright, this makes perfect sense. Like here and here. Okay, and now I can expand this. Okay, this doubles production of electronic components. I'm probably going to upgrade all of my assemblers to level 3 assemblers pretty soon. I ran out of belt again. I should investigate. Come on, I really don't want to... Wait, oh. Okay, I just stole a single belt out of it. It's just embarrassing. I'm so belt poor. Like, this is like a belt poverty. Yeah, I can't even connect this. No, wait. No, this is fine. This is the only things I need. Alright, so I need to get more belt. Are you producing them so slowly per assembler, or is it just... or do I just that many? So it takes 4 of them to match one one unit of everything else. Okay, so 4 of them produce 1 every half second. Okay, actually let's take a look at fancy assemblers. What do I need for fancy assemblers? What is the speed? This is speed 0.5, this is speed 0.75, this is speed 1.25. So it needs electronic circuit boards, steel gear wheels, and steel plate. I don't think I can replace everything with them yet. Well, I haven't even replaced the level 1s yet. I have 56 level 1s. I'm going to replace them quite soon, but not quite yet. Okay, let's take a look at how many I got. 85, yeah, I have a massive belt poverty. Okay, let's get rid of this. What else do I need? Yes, I needed more assemblers, and I need to get rid of some of... Okay, here they are. Alright, 400 assemblers, okay, I'm probably fine. Okay, so I'm just going to upgrade them all. I don't really need that. Many of those assemblers are relatively low volume, but it's not going to hurt. Well, I guess it's going to hurt because it's going to increase energy usage. Okay, I'll fix it as I go. Okay, so I really want to finish Blue Science in this episode. So let's go and finish it. I'm not seeing any slow assemblers. Well, they're somewhere. Like, a really nice thing in Factorio, one of my favorite things in Factorio, when you click on electricity, you see exact statistics of what do you have in your map. So if I, for example, had random level 1 pump jacks, I would know it on this list. But, like, I won't know, for example, that I have some slow belt. Like, this is slow belt, it's just a bottleneck for this. But it's not going to tell me anyway. Like, I have to know that somehow. Okay, so this is a line. I see that random. Okay, this is hopefully going to... Well, one big advantage of upgrading underground belts faster. Okay, so let's actually take a look here. So, these are underground belts. So, oh, it won't actually tell me what's the max range. This might be embarrassing. I hope that I would see max range and that would be like slightly higher. Do I see it here? No, it doesn't tell me max range. And no, it just doesn't. Yeah, I guess that's an oversight in the game. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to transport this, so let's go to the other side. So I know how it's going to end. It's going to end by this laboratory being moved a bit apart. Okay, let's get rid of those. I don't think I'm going to need more laboratories. Well, right now everything is stuck. Because it doesn't have... Okay, where does it go? So I have to connect it this way. There's some space. Oh, and I ran out of belt again. Like, I feel really bad not having enough belt. It just feels horrible. Where are my laboratories? Okay, here they are. I have strange amount of trouble finding things. Okay, you go here. I'm just going to disconnect it so I replace them with fancier ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's connect them with proper electric poles. And I need to get rid of all the science because I really don't want to carry it with me. Okay. Well, so we are back to my previous problem. I need more electric poles. It's really embarrassing. I feel super embarrassed by that. Oh, this seems to be blocked by random tin on the end of the line. I hope this is the last one. Okay, so let's grab more electric... Why do I have like random resin and random sulfur lying all over the place? Oh yeah, sulfur. Let's get rid of some sulfur. I'm carrying it with me. Oh, I see no more iron just on the line. Sorry, more tin on iron line. There's some tin on this line. It's so annoying. Like, I have no easy way to clear out all the pollution. Oh well. I guess I'll have to do it manually every now and then, but it's seriously, I wish there was a way. Well, obviously the way is just to avoid polluting your factory, but okay, I see that electricity is still horribly insufficient, even with my larger production. Well, what can I do? 56. Seriously, this is like not even close to being enough. I'm just going to put some iron here. I'll grab however many solar panels it made. 26. Seriously? 26. Wait, why is it... Okay, it looked different because of aliasing. I zoomed out and like the icons for those look different, but that's just because they were aliased a bit. Okay, this one looks silly. Like... this underground belt under nothing looks kind of silly. It's not actually necessary because the inserters would like go over it. Alright. Oh, I guess that's the reason why I shouldn't have upgraded science, all those factories to better factories. Because they're going to use more energy if I do it this way, and it's not actually necessary for anything. Actually, like, how much energy they use if they're not working? Because I don't think they use much energy. Okay, I'm just upgrading them for the sake of upgrading. I don't think I'm ever going to actually need that, but sure. the fewer ugly level 1 assemblers I have. I have 5 of them somewhere. I don't know why they're hiding, but I'll find them eventually. Okay. It might be awkward. Like all those random chests and pipes. Alright. So a few more tiles and we'll be able to finally get some blue science. And and I ran out of belt just now. Alright, so now we have blue science and now we can well, now we can do blue sciencey things. So I would say that this episode was a great success. In the next episode, oh, this is finished. In the next episode, I'm going to try to improve my power and my iron production as well. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.